Hey there guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video I want to take a look at this smart plug, and this is by Gosund. And this I purchased a couple months ago for the price of $7 on Amazon. However, it looks like right now it's running for $8.99, so I did get it on sale. But I did buy this to replace a different branded smart plug and just wanted to see if this one worked better. So let's go ahead and see what we get in the box, and then we'll set it up and see how well it works. Alright, so the box here is pretty basic. We just get a little picture of the smart plug itself. It includes one piece. On the side, we get the input and output from the manufacturer, their information there, made in China, all that good stuff. The application that you'll be using with this is the Gosund app. We have a QR code so you can scan that. And then we'll see what we get in the box here. So in the box, we do get a little instruction guide right here, as well as the smart plug itself. And here's a quick look at the plug itself here. So it is a round design. We do have a 3-prong here, Gosund branding right there on top. We do have a power key right here on the side. And then on the back we have 3 prongs. We have our regulatory markings here, as well as information about the input and output and all that stuff. And then just to compare to the previous one I was using, this is an iHome one I was using here. And as you can see, the Gosund is much smaller and takes up a lot less space. Now, one of the biggest issues I had with this one here is it had the marking on the bottom here for Siri. So when you plug this in, you need this number, and instead of having it on the top so you could read it, it's on the bottom. So that was kind of annoying, but also this one would lose all functionality once the power went out, and I would have to reset it every time. So that's why I want to try something different. So to get our app, we'll go ahead and scan the QR code here. Alright, and when we have the app right here, take us to the App Store, and then here it is. So it does have 4.8 stars right there. So going to the Gosund app, it looks like we do have to sign up for an account, so it can keep all our stuff here. So maybe user agreement, agree to that, and then we have to go in and actually register. So I'll go ahead and do that real quick.
Once I plugged it in, the indicator is blinking rapidly, indicating it is an easy mode connection.
Now that the smart plug is an easy mode connection, we'll go ahead and add it to our app here. So we'll hit Add Device. And then we just need to look for the device we want to add. So we're adding the socket right here. And it says select 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi network and enter your password. So it does recognize my Wi-Fi already indicated using my phone. So I'll go ahead and enter the password here. Alright, so what it says here is device reset. If the indicator is blinking fast, skip these reset steps. But if it is not, you want to turn on the device and then hold the reset button, switch for 5 seconds, refer to the manual, and then confirm that the indicator is blinking fast. So it shows you right here how to reset it, and then you can confirm and then hit next. And so now it should find the device and register it. Alright, has found the device. It is now adding it. Alright, as you can see, just blink the light right there. Alright, it's asking me to ensure that the Wi-Fi signal is good and ensure that the device is powered on, which it is. The light indicator has now changed from blue to red, and it now says it has been added successfully. Alright, so now we can go in and test it. And as you can see, it works just fine there. So we do have a timer. We have a schedule option right here. So we go in here, we can set a timer for any amount of time where you can have it turn off, which is nice. And then switch 1. Alright, and then we have our schedule right here, so you can add a schedule, so we can have it turn on and off on a schedule, which is kind of nice. Now, if you're like me and you use Echo devices, you need to set it up with your Amazon. So we're going to go ahead and add the skill for this, so we just need to go down and find the skill. So we need to browse the skill and look for the Gosund app here. So we're just going to search and type in Gosund right here, and we'll go ahead and look for it. So here it is. And then we can go ahead and hit enable to use. And it wants to now link the account that I just created. So I'll do that real quick. Now it asks which app you're using. So I'm using the Gosund app. So we'll go ahead and link now. Alright, it's asking to authorize to receive this information so it can control over the internet. We'll hit authorize. Alright, has been successfully linked. And now we can discover the devices that are attached to it. As you can see, she has found the plug here. So we'll go ahead and set it up. It's going to add the plug to a group. So we're going to choose the group, and we're going to add it to the living room here. Alright, so it's been added to the living room. So we'll hit continue. And then now it is named Mini Smart Plug, so I want to rename that. But we can go ahead and say, Alexa, turn off Mini Smart Plug.
Okay.
Alexa, turn on Mini Smart Plug.
Okay.
Alright, and so it works just fine. Alright, so now I'm going in here and I'm going to edit the name here, and I'm going to name it living room so that we can actually put this in the living room and change or turn on and off the light in the living room. All right, so we'll go ahead and hit return. It's now been changed. Let's see if that will work. Alexa, turn off living room.
Okay.
Alexa, turn on living room.
Okay.
All right, so as you can see, it's really simple as that. So we've connected it to Alexa, and that one works just fine. You can also go into the Gosund app and you can use it here. You can also do scheduling, timer, and you can go between the switches that you have already available. And of course, you can go in here and add multiple plugs if you wanted to. So pretty good so far. Now, the one thing I want to test out before I go is I want to unplug it and plug it into a different plug to see if those settings are retained. All right, so I have now moved it from my bedroom to the living room where this will actually be used. And as you can see, the light is red. Let's test to make sure that it works. Alexa, turn off living room.
Okay.
Alexa, turn on living room.
Okay.
Alrighty guys, so there you have it. This has been a quick look at this smart plug from Gosund, and this one is $8.99 on Amazon. And so far I'm pretty impressed with it. Pretty simple to set up, works with Google and Amazon. And of course, if you unplug it or if the power goes out, it will not reset itself like this iHome did. So I'm really glad that I got this to check out. So if you guys are interested in this smart plug, I'll leave a link down below where you can check it out yourself. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did like the video, hit that like button. If you want to see more like this, consider subscribing. I'll see you guys in the next video.